All right, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, thank God, Marvel's kind of got a little bit of sense about him that the Avengers, I think 5 or 6 or 4 or whatever the number is now, is the title of it's not going to be Kang the Conqueror now or the Kang Dynasty. I'm thinking about dang time. And the thing is, I'm going to say this, it's just a rant, and I do apologize in advance, but this is the thing. Now, disclaimer, I did not watch Ant-Man. I watched maybe 2 episodes of Loki, not before they introduce Kane. But just by the clips that I saw of Kane or just the other things I've seen, he didn't seem like an interesting character. Maybe the way he speaks and all that stuff was great. But this is the thing. Now, if Marvel wants to capture the general audience like myself, because I'm not a comic book person, don't read the comic books, I'm just going by what I see on the screen or what I see in trailers, right? If they want to capture my interest in the Marvel Cinematic Universe again and pay them money to watch their movies and watch their shows, you have to make your characters interesting. You have to do that. Look at Doom. Look at Darth Vader. Look at the villains in movie cinema history. They look interesting. They look different. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are drawn into, who is this guy? That's how, even Thanos. Like I said, I did not know nothing about him from the comic books. I don't know nothing about Dr. Doom in the comic books. I just watched it on the movies. Fantastic Four. Because Thanos was different. He had a different. Okay, who is this guy? I'm interested. Okay, he's different. If they kind of had him be something else than what he was on, appears to be in Ant-Man. And I'll say this: thank God Ant-Man and whatever it was called, Quantumania, I guess, failed, because that's when they realized, oh, we got to do something different here. It wasn't because of that. It was a lot of things, right? And I didn't watch it, so I can't give my expertise on that review of that movie. But this is a thing. The main question, I guess, is to say, could Marvel be great again? Yes, I think Marvel fans really think. I think Marvel fans are waiting. They've been waiting since 2019. We've been waiting for a while. Now, I wouldn't say a fanboy of Marvel. I like what they did in the Infinity Saga, 100%. But after Endgame, I was like, my previous videos, I'm like, okay, what's next? And they didn't show nothing. And what was on Slate was just like a filler. They was trying to be something bigger than it really was. Oh, Kang the Conqueror. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm not interested. And I guarantee it, the general audience is the same way. Now, I can't speak for the comic book fans. They know it ins and outs of all the characters, their struggles, everything else. So I can't comment on that. That's their opinion, and they can talk hours on that. For myself, as a general normie, a general audience person that watches this stuff, I'm like, okay, that's it? That's all you got in your toolbox. That's all you have. You know what I'm saying? And I've been saying it the last couple of videos, and I'm thankful they're going to change the title because nobody's interested in that character. Now, maybe they'll bring him back and make him more interested. You know what I'm saying? More interesting, more of a, whatever personality. Maybe changes his appearance, whatever. If it's some kind of uniform or some kind of like Dr. Doom, something over his head, like anything. You know what I'm saying? Make it more, just more. I hate to use the word interesting, but something like a villain would wear. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why I keep on talking about this. And I guess it's, I'm not trying to harp on Disney and Marvel all the time. They know what they can do. And it's going to take them a while. This is, now I was trying to, not a script, but I was trying to place up in my head what would be the best way to explain this is, if Disney and Marvel was desperate to make a movie, they would cut everything, cancel everything, and they could do it. But they don't choose to. They don't want to admit that what they've done in the last 4 or 5 years is not working, right? Because if they do that, they will lose. their stock will probably tank and crater. But it is kind of telltale sign that they are admitting that they failed because of the soft reboot they're going to do with Deadpool. It's pretty obvious. So I really don't know. I just want to comment on this. I know it's a little bit of a rant, but I'm so thankful they're going to change the name to something else in Kang Dynasty, because you have to get the audience back. If you want butts in the seats of a theater once again, like you used to for decades, you have to go back to the basic stuff. Now I know people to the left and right be like, take this out, add this, whatever. The political leanings have to go. Tell a venture story. Tell the adventures of a character, the ups and downs and the struggles, and good versus evil. That evil's trying to take over the world, trying to prevent that. Just the adventure of that. That's what people like myself like. Again, I can't speak for everybody. I'm just speaking for myself. Some people are more better, more educated than that to can dissect why this character's not good for this. They can do it better than I can, right? But for myself, I just want to be entertained. And if I see stuff it's boring, guess what I'm going to do? Click, I'm going to something else. 100%. But I was going to talk about Fantastic Four and DC on the next video probably, so be on the look out for that. But I just want to chime in real quick and just it seems like all I do now is vent, but I just really wanted to see if there's anybody else that feels the same way I do. But I'm just thankful that they changed the name. All right, I'll catch y'all later.